This is Sparta!
Hello everybody and welcome back to City Skylines Natural Disasters, and welcome back to a really struggling city in the middle of the harsh wasteland that is, I don't know exactly where we are. But you're probably wondering what's going on. Well, first of all, we have a huge tornado about to hit. That's why I've got the game paused. We also have done quite a bit of building off camera because I wanted to progress a little bit further and faster, you know what I mean? We've done really well up to this point, and we are officially a metropolis. I mean, we have over 50,000 people in our little city. And I like the way that all the bridges kind of connect everything. We've had to double up on a couple of the bridges to try to link things and try to alleviate some of the traffic issues. So that's one thing that you'll notice. We've also added an entire new area of this side over here. Really super high density with commercial built in as well. But as you can see, everybody seems to be dying everywhere. And that's probably not helpful. So we're going to be struggling this episode to get something going. But as long as the tornado doesn't completely obliterate everything that is us, we should be fine. So apparently we got some stuff over here that doesn't have power, so we'll fix that. Our oil industry is kaput. We have re-upped all of these into generic industry because we have completely tapped out all of our oil. So yeah, that's the thing. We also built this nice little nuclear power plant. You know, it's away from tsunamis and such. It's in the center of the island. It's, you know, away from where the meteors like to hit. So that's a thing. But yeah, we've done pretty well. We've also put in this nice little cargo hub for ships. They go down through there. You can see all the ships coming in through the sketchy rapids and then coming in and visiting. And then on top of that, we also have our train line coming off of that, linking up to the rest of our trains over here to our regular train cargo hub. And then they can change lines and go the other direction if they need to. So, yeah, the city's coming together and falling apart at the same time. So without further ado, let's have some fun. We're going to speed it right up and wait for the tornado, because why not? I don't know why everybody's dying. Oh, there's a tornado, and it doesn't appear to be an issue. Now, tornadoes are infamous.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
There's a chance, but at the moment, I'm not feeling like it's a problem. So, yay. Alright, so what did we say? Okay, so we need to go over here and fix these electric connections here. So, it's not that far away. Like, if they would just propagate a little bit further. But we'll fix it the old-fashioned way. How about that? There we go. Does that fix it? How about now? There we go. Everybody's starting to get used to their thing. Tornado's still going on in the distance. I mean, if I were to see that, I'd be a little bit worried. I'm not gonna lie. But, you know, it's a thing. So here's my conundrum. We have been building and we have done a lot. I mean, if you look at how much area we have covered, we can only buy one more square. There's only they only allow you to buy 9 squares. So we still have quite a ways of building, like over in here. But we have covered almost the entire area that we could build in. So that's something to keep in mind, and you are getting way too close. Oh no! Our train line! No, you evil tornado! How dare you! And you are heading right for our city. Please go away. I apologize if I have offended you, Tornado, but you should definitely... Tornado! You know better. How dare you? Just stay away.
A tornado has touched down in the area.
Thank God.
Seek shelter immediately
because that was
if
headed
any
right
is
for the
available.
heart of our city, and that could have been really bad. But we get away with it. We get away with it. All we have to do is go over here to the train lines, hit that, and repair, and we should be able to get our train systems up and running, and we are golden. How fitting is it that a tornado would be something that actually starts to scare me a little bit? Why is everybody dead? Like, that's the part that I don't understand. I have an idea, and I'm pretty sure it has something to do with food. So, do we have any area that we can... Well, there's a huge area there, which is the next area that we would be building in, but we don't have it yet. So, unfortunately, nothing we can do about that. We do have some area here outside of Bolvi, which does make perfect sense if you think about it. So, maybe we set up a nice little farming area. I don't know how they're going to farm, considering it's constantly winter here, but I don't ask questions that I don't want to know the answer to anyway. So where do we pull off of? I say we pull out of here. Oops, wrong button. We're going to go over here. Can you seriously not have just like a regular old... Okay, well, we'll just go up one. And we'll do that. And there's our nice little fire watchtower, so yeah, that's cool. Alright, so let's go down here. Okay, we are in the heart of the nice area, so let's just kind of get in here. We'll zone it up. Say through here. Over to there. And then we'll bring it off of there. And so yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna have some. This is gonna be our agricultural area, by the way. Whoa, lag. Put that there. And that's fine. Okay, so what we'll do is we'll create a new district. And yeah, it'll be this entire area over here. Okay. And we will have an industry specialization of farming. And we're actually going to extend this. Let me look at our area. Yeah, we're going to go a little bit further over as well. So let's go ahead and do that. Just do... right to there. All the way over here. This area is going to be less thought out and more just getting crap. Getting crap. There you go. You heard it here first, folks. But yeah, so basically, we're just trying to cover all of this area that we can. And so we can get all of this. And we also want an area that is set up for farming but doesn't have fertile land so that they can process the food. So, what do you think? Let's put that, like, over here. What do you think? Right here in the forest? Of course, this would all be good for, forest industry as well. But, you know, that's a thing. So, let's just go ahead and spread... We'll just make this entire area a district. There we go. All right. And so that's all farming. And if we set that up with some industrial, this will hopefully solve the fact that we're running out of food and such. That's what I'm assuming is going on. I'm assuming we are out of food. So, yeah. And what we'll do next is have some, water pipes brought over, but we're going to bring the heating over. And the reason we're going to bring the heating over is because I can't think of any other way to do farming in the wintertime other than using geothermal energy, like they do in, is it Iceland or Greenland? One of them. One of them uses geothermal energy to, holy lag spike, to help their greenhouses and stuff. So, yeah, so that's what we're going to do. We are going to go through and we're going to have heating available to this area. And anybody who's like OCD about water pipes, I apologize. Because this is going to be horrendous. We don't have enough money currently because we're paused. So let's just go ahead and let that do its thing. Because we are making plenty of money. So, we're doing okay in that regard. Just need to get enough. And there we go. And one more. Really? There you go. And just so that it has more than one connection, there you go. Alright. So now we need to look at heating availability. We don't have enough hot water, so we need to put in some more geothermal plants, which is fine. How are we gonna, let's go water, geothermal heating plant. It costs $55,000, so that's gonna be a minute. But we're gonna make it. Even though we're losing a lot of people right now. Let's get some electricity out there while I'm thinking about it. Because that's kind of important. Holy lag! Really? Game. Stop. Good lord. Okay, so we can take power lines straight across and put them right there. Wow, there's a lot of death everywhere. I wish I knew what was going on, but I don't. Let's look at traffic. Traffic is at 63%, so that could be part of it. I feel like our ring road needs to be a lot better. So we're gonna have to move some buildings. Okay, so the crematorium needs to be moved as well. There we go. Alright, so now we should be able to update our ring road here to a large road. Just to allow for more traffic. And now we're out of power for some reason. I must have broke the thing. Oh, it's that road. Major project, but one that needed to be done. That should allow traffic to move much smoother around the outside. Yep, there's where we broke the power. So idea what we should do with that. Does that work? Hey, people have power again. I bet they're all happy. Except they're still all dead. But you can't win them all. Okay, let's put some commercial in this area. All the way around the outside here. Let's see if that works. We are losing a lot of people. I wish there was something that tells you why people are dying. So, healthcare. We have the capacity for 6,000 people. We're only using 2,400 of them. We have plenty of capacity for crematoriums, but there are just so many people dying. We also have not started building in here yet, which is concerning. Just put that in there. I just want to encourage them to start building. It's like we have the plague going through our map right now. Could this be the beginning of the end? sure seems that way. So we are losing an incredible amount of people. Not enough raw materials. But we have cargo hubs and stuff, so any materials that we're not getting, we should be able to bring in the old-fashioned way. So let's look at this.
Meteorologists have issued a severe tornado warning for the area.
1.8.
Residents should seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Where are these guys going? They are going in here. They're getting on the highway. It's fine. Might be annoying.
A tornado has touched down in the area. Seek shelter immediately if any is available.
Now, hopefully that doesn't break the road outside of my control, because, like, I cannot fix that out there. But it sure looks like it's going to. It doesn't look like it. Oh, look at all the people getting flown. Why would you keep driving towards it? You idiots. They broke our train line again. Like, hey, look, it's a tornado. I think I'm going to drive right at it. Would you stop destroying my stuff? It is literally just going straight down my highway, destroying every part of my highway. Go away now, tornado. Tornado, sometime today you can go away. You're only supposed to be a 1.8. You shouldn't be around forever. Thank you. I always forget that it slows down time. Okay, so we need to go to our train tracks again. Repair these. And we should be golden. Okay, we're not losing as many people. Still got a lot of abandoned buildings and such due to the fact that they just can't pick up the dead people fast enough. But, I mean, we got crematoriums everywhere. You would think they would be able to get rid of the dead people. Like, even over here we have at least one, maybe even two crematoriums just on this island. So, we got one. Let's just go ahead and give them a second one. Put it here. Because there's a lot of people here, so that's the thing. But look at this island here. Like, they're everywhere, and yet... stop emptying. Start using that again. Alright. We have power busted out here somehow. Or it's been fixed. Nope, it's right here. Alright. So, there's that. They have power again. So everybody should be happy there. We are out of water in here. Oh, it's because we built this a little bit further out and we didn't extend our water pipes. We'll do that. Get some old farming going, you know? Haven't actually seen the farming industry yet, so this is kind of cool. It looks like home. Not quite. I live... If you want to see what it's like to live where I live, it's basically this. Just trees everywhere. Somebody's out of power again. How are you out of power? Let's check our power usage. That's why. Okay, well, I guess that's a thing. How much does it cost? 80,000 for a solar updraft. It's like 220,000 for another nuclear power plant. So I think we're gonna fix this by going into our budget. Yeah, we can just turn this up. We'll turn it all the way up. What's the worst that could happen, right? There you go. And now what's our power situation look like? Ah, we're fine. We're fine. That'll give us a little while anyway. It's going to cost us a lot of money, but it should give us a little while. You got all these companies here that are complaining that they don't have enough raw materials. But they have a cargo hub right here. I'm wondering if it's just too far away from... because we don't have this area here connected. And I know that that's an outside connection. So, instead of buying the farmland there, I wonder if we should buy this tile over here when we get a chance, so that we can get that cargo hub. Because it doesn't appear to be doing much of anything, honestly. All these abandoned buildings. And now they're complaining about power again. But we have power. I'm gonna say, why do you not have power? It's like right there. Some of them are building up farther away, so they've got to wait for power, but I mean the power's there, so it's not my fault. Do that. But yeah. So we seem to be past the death crisis. There's a lot of abandoned buildings and stuff, but hopefully that'll replenish itself over time. We're not making much money at the moment, so that's a thing. Okay, so if we go back here to the boats again, and we were to do another cargo harbor. We have that down there. Yeah, see? It always wants to connect straight to that. And you can see these giant ships coming in. They're docking up. They're being unloaded. And then a whole bunch of trucks leave. And honestly, I think we should probably upgrade that, because let's just upgrade this to highways. That way they can drive faster. Oh, highways are only one way, aren't they? Whoops. Okay, so now we've kind of goofed that up, so we should probably... crap. 2-lane highway. Is that what I'm looking at? Nope, that's going in the same direction. Okay, that's the one we need. So let's go ahead and do that. We do need 2 lanes of travel. But that should allow these guys to drive much faster. And now I've goofed these up. Yeah, because highways don't have the thingamajigs on them. Screw it. We're just gonna move them. It'll be a little bit of pollution next to them, but they'll get over it. They'll get over it. Oh, that was our power to there. Yeah, it's smart. I've never been accused of being the smartest guy in the room. Alright, now you should have power again. You also have a need for trash. Let's just give them their own, incinerator right there. Because they're going to produce a lot of trash, so it just makes sense. Okay, we're back up to making lots of money again. We're growing pretty quickly. We're going back up towards 58,000, or we're at 51,000 at the moment. This is going to slowly start to rebuild itself. Hopefully. And yeah, so I've got... Why? Why are you guys saying you don't have any power? You clearly have power. Let's pull some power from here over to there. How about that? So now you got power coming in from 2 ways. But yeah, so hopefully you guys have enjoyed this series. I have. I know that. I like it. I like it because it helps me unwind instead of having to play the same game all the time. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and leave this episode here. And let me know if you guys want to start another one. Because this city has done almost everything it can do. We're going to continue to fill it in. But we can only buy one more square. And so if you guys think that we should finish this city, let me know. And if you think that we, once we do finish this city, should just obliterate it using all of the disasters at our disposal, then let us know that as well. But yeah, just let me know in the comments below what you guys think. I think we've done pretty well. We've still got a long ways to go. We got a lot to learn, but we've learned a lot in the short amount of time that we've been playing. So if you like what I'm doing, punch the like button, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and as always, I will see you in the next video.